57, thank you very much for that. And he's on a 2-month streak. Let's see some of those people with 6. I'd love to see it. There we go. Is it GHOT2TO29? Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that, man. I got the ROG Strix F you like, and yes, it's amazing. Nice, Silk. I'm glad you did it. Does Be Quiet make good PSUs? I have heard good things about good things. Dodo Destroyer is asking how I get the GPUs, and honestly, it's because I have an army of people who help me buy them, which is terrible, but it is what it is because we have to make content. Raging Gonzo, thank you very much for that Prime sub. 33 guys. We got 50 seconds left. Come on, let's see if we can do it. Let's end it with a awesomeness. Let's go in and start driving towards that $100 Newegg gift card already, and let's make it special. Did some on ASUS G, only company that worried me about overheating. What size of fans can fit in there? I need to look into that. Going from there. Go guys, it's your birthday. Anti-static Billy Goat, thank you very much for that tier. We'll talk about these a little bit later. Don't worry, they're coming. They're coming. Yeah, I mean, prices. ROG has been up in its prices because it's a 30 to 45%. Thank you for that tier over SFX. Was it Overshio SXO? Thank you very much for that. Brisk 2003 with that tier 1 sub. 37 Johnny E official. There's a Prime sub right there. 38 guys. We're almost. Come on, let's see if we can get that last bit. 4 seconds. We got to 400% though. That's not a bad way to start off a Friday. It looks like parts are going to go up as much as 25%. So thank you very much, guys. Level 5 hype train. Enjoy those free emotes, those PogChamp emotes, and all that sort of stuff. Brandon, thank you very much for the sub there, and going from there. Okay, well, I think we got it from here. Anyway, guys, my name is Just Roby. I'm the host of Robeytech. Robeytech is a show dedicated to PC building, tech news, tech deals, and all that sort of stuff. I am excited, very excited to be here today. Happy Friday. The first Friday of 2021 that we have been live as we start this new schedule. Remember, this show is now every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 5:30 p.m. We're starting a little early for you East Coasters and some of you guys worldwide. So you guys aren't staying up till midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. That's not to say we're not going to have some complicated builds that may still do that, but that'll happen less frequently. So you're welcome. Merry Christmas for that sort of stuff. Remember, this is a live show, and we are streaming. Not only are we streaming here on twitch.tv/Robeytech, we're also streaming to youtube.com/Robeytech, twitch.tv/Newegg, which I appreciate all of you guys. Welcome. You've now been here for like, what, almost a solid month just about, and we will continue to stream through on all of these channels through 2021. We also have our Facebook faithful hanging over at facebook.com/Robeytech. There's usually 3 or 4 of you, so thank you for hanging out tonight. Let's talk about what's happening on tonight's show. Well, we're doing something a little bit more reasonable. Now, I know, people sit there and talk about reasonable being $1,000 or $1,500 or sub 1,000, but a $2,500 build hasn't been on the show for a while. We've had 10,000, 3,500, all this sort of stuff. So it's nice to actually have a $2,500 build. We'll talk a little bit more about the parts in that, but it is our second AMD GPU. Man, you think NVIDIA GPUs are hard to get? Man, try getting AMD GPUs right now. And this one is using the Taichi 6800 XT, which is a C'est magnifique. ASUS has sent me one that we use for all of our benchmarking, and I really like the way this card looks. So excited about this build. We're using the Lian LanCool Mesh 2, which we haven't used in a while. We're actually using a motherboard that has BIOS Flashback, so we'll show a little bit about that as well. So it's going to be a good show. We're going to finish another build, and you guys are going to walk away fully satisfied for your first weekend in 2021, minus that weekend before. That doesn't count because you weren't here with me and all that sort of stuff. It's ASROCK, not ASUS. It's ASROCK for the thing. I talked a little bit about the giveaways already, but just to recap, all the rules and stuff like that are over on Discord. If you have questions about that stuff, legality, all those other things. I know we had a couple people pop up and say, oh, what you're doing is illegal. Actually, no, it's not. We have it all covered, and you can check out all the details over there. We have, for the giveaways, we've already unlocked the first one. The second one, we're going to get 800 likes on YouTube. We always do. You guys are incredible. There's 1,143 people hanging out already, and it's going to get to 2,000 or 3,000 throughout the show, which is always fun. So I appreciate you guys being there. We're going to go through cable management. We're going to go through building. We're going to do all that stuff. It's going to be amazing. It usually climaxes at the top with a full PC build. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Now, the other thing I'm excited about is be prepared, because over on Discord, sometime in the next 2 weeks, you will guys start to see the ability to submit your battle stations. That's right, Battle Stations is happening on Robeytech starting in 2021. It'll be a monthly show that will basically featuring Battle Stations, and we'll be giving one lucky winner a $100 gift card, and on top of that, we'll be basically doing a grand championship at the end worth $500. So basically, we'll be running that over the entire year. We wanted to wait till 2021 to be able to do it. And the month of January, the submissions will be open for the next 2 weeks. So stay tuned. Head over to Discord if you want to basically get in on that. Blue Jays, thank you very much for all those subs. And there we are at 50 already. So if you want to get in on that, potentially win that, you have a super awesome Battle Stations. We're going to be going $100, and then we'll also basically potentially, we're looking into it, giving $100 to the worst setup as well. So we're trying to do both sides and doing a best of best and worst of worst. So get those things prepped, get that cable management going, because we got some awesome stuff coming up. And then on top of that, we've also got the Newegg gift card. Now remember, that thing down there, it doesn't stack. Like, we don't give away a 50 and 100 and then 150. The more that we get of subs, the higher that amount goes. So it'll become $100, $150, and all that sort of stuff as well. Now it's time to talk about the sponsored part of the show. The sponsored part of the show, and I like these guys. So if you have never watched, how many people are new? I'd like to know how many people are new to Robeytech. This is their first time watching the show. If you're new, I'd love to see a raise of hands if this is the first time you're seeing the show today or seeing the show ever. Nice, we got some new people. Cool, cool. Welcome everybody, welcome to the show. I want to tell you one of the things that it took me a long time to talk about these particular folks, because let me see, hold on real quick, let me see where we are at. 57, okay. We're at 57. So $100 Newegg gift card. We need 50, we're at 100, 100, 57, and we've got one. So one of the things that took me a lot is because I get a, did that work? You guys see that? I might have to go, I might have to go to 111, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, good, that's good to go. Should be showing up. There it is, okay. I always like to, we always get, you get these sites, and these sites that basically say stuff like, hey, you know, here, buy super cheap keys. And actually, I've had a couple people reach out to me who've had issues with these sites before. And so, as I've actually had these, because they reach out to a lot of YouTubers like Greg Salazar and you know, Greg, the guys, Hardware Unboxed, a lot of people. They reach out to a lot of YouTubers, and basically because a lot of these guys sell stuff that's either illegal or gray market. They offer a lot of cash for us to basically put stuff like this up. Well, I have been working with this one company who basically really wanted to work with me, and basically had them show me the licenses, how they purchased them, all the dots, to make sure that these are legit and that you guys as users are not going to get screwed. So this is cdkdeals.com. And the only one, and I've gotten a ton of these that I've gone in there. The thing that's crazy is, take a look at this. You were going to buy Windows 10 Pro. This would be $122.26, but using CDK deals, you can actually see that it's $20.22, which is 83% off. And I know some people here, we have a ton of people, if you're curious about this, you can check this out right now. We have a bunch of people who bought keys from them. We haven't had any issues in terms of people purchasing them, so you can go there and check it out from there. The thing that's crazy is we also, if you go in here, we have a deal right now through me that not only are we doing that, but I also made sure that you guys get an additional amount off if you basically use the code RB20. So where it was $20.22, if you use that code, you basically get $20.22. If you guys have questions, because I saw some people go, oh, that seems sketch. Check it out. We have a lot of people who have used these guys and used their keys and have not had issues, and people have waited to use their keys as well in terms of being able to get Windows for inexpensive. Now, somebody said, yes, you can use Windows for free. Windows is free, but there are certain things that do not unlock, and it continues to have that activate Windows thing down in the corner. This is a way to get around it. They also have things like on games, not as good of a deal, but basically they're Office products. So if you want to get Office 365 and stuff like that, these are also pretty inexpensive. And you can see here, I've actually used them a number of times before. So if we go in here and go to my user center and my purchase orders, you can actually see that I have used and completed and used keys before. We actually had a 30% deal when we first did this. So they do work. It is legit. These are not gray market. They have basically, they are above board, and I have seen their purchase order. So if you want to go and pick up a key and an expensive key, worth giving these guys a shot if you are interested. So deals in there, you're seeing the links kind of popping up. You're seeing the links kind of popping up for them. So if you want to check it out, feel free. We have a lot of people who've done that. Like I said, if you want to get word of mouth, I know that's actually more important. So give it a go. You can ask in Discord, or you can basically ask here. Like I said, we've had quite a few people who've used them before. So Crab Happel still saying it's still sketch. That's okay, man. You do not. I am not going to tell you to purchase from there. I'm not going to tell you to purchase there, but if you want to go, give it a go. Somebody's asking how they do it. They buy things that are through OEM programs through Microsoft. So they basically purchase them through Microsoft. And at OEM pricing, they're able to sell it at less expensive, because these guys are usually tied to people who also make PCs. So that's what it is. Dad joke time. I told the best dad joke ever already, but let me give a look here on dad joke options here at the beginning. Let me bring up my dad jokes. Now, if you want to submit a dad joke, don't forget to head over to Discord right now. We have it. We have a dad joke channel where people can submit them. If they're funny and I like them, then I will give you credit. What did the coffee report to the police? What did the coffee report to the police? This is from IC Sniper, one of our tech elites. It's a mugging. A mugging. That's pretty good. Okay, what is long, yellow, and has handlebars? I like this, and this is from Edubia. Edubia, what is long, yellow, and has handlebars? It's a banana. I lied about the handlebars. That one's pretty good. I like that one. So we'll read some more a little bit later on, but that's the start of the jokes. It's pretty good. Banana. Yeah, I like that one. Hey, there we go. Morton saying he got a couple things right there. So yeah, a couple people. Like I said, I'm just giving you options. I'm not gonna be angry at you or anything like that if you decide to do that. Somebody's asking, do you have to be subbed to win the giveaways? No, any of the giveaways here on the show, you do not need to be subbed for at all. The only one that has to happen is a sub-only giveaway. And if you want to check out the rules on the sub-only giveaways, you can check that out on Discord if you want to get that stuff. So, but Christopher Crawford didn't like that joke, I guess. Whatever's going on there. Would a 3090 MSI Gaming S Trio fit in a Lian Li LanCool 2 mesh? I do not know, Vinny. If you look on their site, yes, it does. Beastman was asking, does a Prime sub count as a tier 1 sub? Yes, it does. I'm doing good, Tisky Fox. I am doing good. I don't know, but if you check on Lian Li's site, it actually tells you how long the GPUs can be that fit in there. I think we did a 3080 in there. The Gaming X Trio, we did that for the carded PC, and it fit no issue. So I don't see why the 3090. I think the 3090 is the same time. Yeah, it's Sir Hambone's thinking, yes, it should fit. So I hope everybody's excited about it and going from there and having a good day. Okay, who's excited? Who's ready to talk about the build we're building today? $2,500. Okay, let me ask you this. This is a legit question for you guys. $2,500 build. Would you guys consider that high end? Is $2,500 considered a high-end build? I'd love to know. Would you guys consider that $2,500 a high-end build? I'm curious. Yes, medium. Somebody's saying medium to high-end. Yes, performance. To me, that's high-end. Okay. Let me ask you this. What would you consider? People are saying medium. Okay, what would you consider a medium? For those of you who said this is high-end, what would you consider medium in terms of cost? Give me your medium cost. I'd love to know this, because we're thinking about, as we do these videos, what we consider budget and stuff like that. So $1,500, $1,800. Okay, sub 2,000 is what you consider medium. Okay, and then what would you consider budget? Budget. Would you say was $1,000 a budget build? $800 is budget. $500 is budget. Under a K. Under 1,000. Okay. Okay. I will tell you this, man. I'm hoping. I know we have the CES stuff for NVIDIA coming up on Tuesday. And I really am hoping that we see with the 3050 and the 3060 Ultra and the 3060 Super and whatever else they're going to announce, that we see some really great cards, because right now doing a $500 or $800 build is actually really hard, specifically given the generation leap between the 3000 series and the 10 series or even 20 series. GPUs, right? So it's really, a lot of people sit there and be like, man, I got $1,000. I'm like, dude, save like $800 and get like a 3060, you know what I mean? Because we've done some really great $1,500 builds with 3060s, but I mean, it's like really hard. Like one guy was like, hey, I only got a 550 watt PSU And what GPU should I get? Because I don't have a 600 watt. I was like, dude, save for a 600 watt and get a 3060. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, it's hard for me to tell people just given how much more powerful they are. Now, the problem is that getting any one of those cards is hard as heck, right? Which is always a problem. But yeah, it's just one of those things that as we're thinking about content, love to know your thoughts. If you're over on our Discord, pop, especially if you're one of my subscribers, I try to read those. I try to read that channel every day. So if you have ideas for content or builds you'd like to see price-wise, or even just your own opinions, love for you to head on over to Discord. Pop your information there. Tell me about that. I spend a lot of time talking to my techs, but I love good debates about those things. So I'd love to see some of that stuff over on our channel, trying to make it more useful, specifically given just the number of subscribers, to make that just a more meaningful thing for you is working with me, because a lot of what you guys are a massive supporter for me, so I'm trying to make that thing. So anyway, head over to Discord. Remember, we have subscriber only chat there, and I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Let's talk about the build that's happening today, though, because I think that's what you guys want to know about. Who's ready to build? Who's ready to build? Let's see that hype. Build hype in the channel. Come on, let's go. Let's get it going. I already did a dad joke. Everybody wants just dad jokes. Should I just do a whole show of just nothing but dad? That would be crazy. MFC Chavez is asking, how do we get all the parts for builds? Most of these I can get now. A lot of stuff just came back in stock early in the year. And like I said, I have a team of people who are all over the US, specifically mostly at Micro Centers, who help me get the cards and stuff like that. So I know, man, that'd be great. I mean, the problem is like Bitcoin's like what? Just hit like 14,000 a day or something ridiculous. So it makes it really hard. Cool. Let's see. We appreciate your. I need to figure out what people are giving hype. I don't know what's going on there. It's like our thing is like deleting all the hype stuff. But okay, cool. It looks like people are ready. Okay, looks like people are ready and are excited about giveaways and everything else. So let's go from there. Okay, let's talk about in the build. Upgrade. I know the upgrade when we took a picture, but we're actually giving this guy a little bit of a lighter. He was supposed to use a Ryzen 5 3600X, which was my 5600X, which was my CPU of the year for 2020. But due to shipping delays, and you guys asked like, "Hey, Roby, are you affected?" Yes, a whole shipment showed up, and the stupid CPU wasn't in there. So reached out to the guy, paid a little extra money, and upgraded to an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. It's an 8-core, 16-thread CPU. Now, people are going to ask, "Are you giving away this PC?" No, this is a commission build. This is a commission build. Actually, this person's been. People are asking. Like one of you was like, "Hey, like Roby, some of these people have purchased the people that I'm building for, some of these are like November and December, early December commissions. That's how long it takes me to get the parts for some of these, right? So we have a lot of people that I'm just now getting to the point of fulfilling because of how long it takes me to get GPUs and CPUs. And that's with a large number of people helping me purchase these things. So this is just so you guys know, this person's been waiting for almost 6 weeks to get his PC built. So anyway, sucks when his CPU we were able to basically get him an Ryzen 7 5800X. So this is the card, the CPU that we're going to be putting in his thing. Is this? Somebody's asking, who is this build for? This build is for J-Rod. J-Rod 243. I don't know if he's in. I don't know. He's at work. He might be on his phone. I don't know where he is. But J-Rod 243 is the person who's build is for. So that's who we're building the PC for today. So anyway, this is it. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X is the CPU for the motherboard, and I'm so grateful for this. I know we used its big brother on Wednesday, but we're using the ASUS TUF Gaming B550 Plus, and guess what? Guess what, everybody? I want some celebration. Can we get some hashtag BIOS Flashback celebration in the channel, because this has BIOS Flashback. Yay! I hope it does. It's supposed to. I saw the thing in there. It does. Yes, this has BIOS Flashback in it, which means that I will be able to build the entire build, and then we will BIOS Flashback it, and it will be good to go. So I don't have to basically do any. I won't have to breadboard or bench test this build and upgrade it beforehand. We can just put the 5000 series in here and update it later on. So pretty excited about that. Happy about BIOS Flashback. If people are asking what is BIOS Flashback, because you're new or whatever it was, what it means is that with 5000 series CPUs, the thing is B550 and X570 were made for 3000 series and 2000 series Ryzen CPUs. And the problem is that when you stuck a newer CPU that isn't technically supported because the BIOS has to be refreshed for it, the motherboard won't boot. And so some motherboards have this thing called BIOS Flashback, and it has different names. based on MSI or whatever it was. But what it does is it allows it to, without a CPU, all you have to do is plug it in. You can put in a USB in a specific port on the back of the motherboard and update the BIOS to the latest, meaning that it will then support the CPU moving forward. So versus having to throw in an older CPU to make the motherboard work. Why do not all motherboards support this feature? That is a great question, because I feel like you're severely limiting your market when you don't, because it's like, I don't have some spare $200 CPU to throw in there. Now, there's rumors of people getting loaners from companies. I haven't seen it, but you know, it's an interesting conversation to see if something like that would happen. So anyway, that's what BIOS Flashback is. We have it in the B550 TUF Plus, and we'll be using that to upgrade this to support the 5000 series CPU that we're throwing into it. So that is our motherboard. For our storage, this will look familiar because we did this last team. I just love these drives. Western Digital Black SN750s. So these are great. We have one for 500 for OS, 1 terabyte for games. You know, somebody was asking, do you get performance boosts from basically having 2 different drives? And the answer is no, you don't. A lot of why we do this is just because of storage management. In some cases, I will choose certain M.2 drives that don't have flash. And what happens is that the performance will degrade because it actually uses its own storage to create basically a map of the drive. And if it fills up, then the drive starts to slow down. That's less of an issue when you have higher end M.2s like this. But it's just something in terms of basically good storage management is always a good idea. And by having a separate drive for the OS that basically is going to have less programs on it and more than likely going to have more room on it, means that you're less likely to have your drive slow down because you're not overfilling it. Versus when you have a game drive or whatever it was, or an application drive, that keeps that situation from happening. So you can do things like set it up in RAID, but then you lose storage, etc. So that's why I do this in most of my builds and recommend doing it moving forward. So I just wanted to answer that question going forward. For RAM, same RAM we also use because, hey, it's awesome and it's the only one that really right now, outside of some really weird G-Skill options, definitely works at 4000 megahertz, and given 4000 megahertz is ideal for the new 5000 series Infinity Fabric. We're using Corsair AMD Ready 4000 megahertz Corsair Vengeance Pro RAM. This was something that was released late in December, and it has that same certification as the G-Skill, which means that you don't necessarily have to look at the QVL or the PVL. It has different names. Qualified vendor list, or the preferred vendor list, which is when you can look at memory. You look at memory support for motherboards, and you have to look to say, hey, does this particular Corsair RAM work? And because there's so many variations, you don't necessarily know, hey, it's going to work at 4000 megahertz. So now they have these Ryzen certified RAMs that you shouldn't have to necessarily look about that. I do know some of my tech specialists have had issues with even some of that RAM, specifically the G-Skill, where even it won't run with the DOCP settings at that. I haven't had that issue, but other people have, and obviously there's a bigger sample set. But that's why we're using this RAM. Good RAM, pretty much sold out, which is the problem. But yeah, that's the RAM we're using today. For AIO, similar to the build we did yesterday, this was my 2020 AIO of the year, though I did have some guy who said that they actually had one of these leak, which surprised me. This is the H100i Elite Capellix. It's the V10 of Corsair's AIO. Pretty much fixed a lot of their things, but the thing is now they're using their own pump technology. It's not actually an ASROCK pump. I think it's their own. If I'm misquoted, I'm sure my tech specialist will let me know. But overall, great AIO, very easy to put in, looks very nice, and so love the overall look outside of going to like the NZXT Z63. So yeah, excited about that and using this again. So there we go, right there. We've got our Asia horse. It's funny. I was talking to my tech specialist. So this is the Gigabyte P8500 850 GM, and actually I got this as part of a bundle with his 6800 XT. So I have actually used this PSU one other time. Apparently these don't have the best record, so we'll do our testing. We do our stress testing on all our builds. That usually happens over the weekend. See if there's any issues with this. We may actually replace this, and we'll do some additional research. I've reached out to Gigabyte to kind of see about the claims because, hey, I have their information to go from there and see if we actually end up with these issues. I know a couple people have heard offhand that these aren't necessarily as good. I know these are newer than the other ones. I know somebody had said that Jay recently had fixed one. I couldn't find the video on it. But yeah, we are using this in there. Like I said, I reached out to Gigabyte. This does actually have a pretty massive warranty, even if it does fail. But yeah, we're looking at this. It's more than enough power for what we're using on the 6800 XT. So this is a PSU we're going to be using and go from there. So somebody's saying, please replace the PSU. So like again, this is the thing that we always go in the, somebody was basically saying, yeah, I've had a lot of people who said that, but the problem is that I've reached out to them and find out what the company is actually going to say about it. Again, they have a pretty good warranty on it and all that sort of stuff, so we're going to put it in here. But if we end up having an issue with it, we might replace it and go from there. So somebody was saying Debunk 813 said I had a couple of them, both were trash. Debunk, can I ask you how long ago did you have it? Okay. Let me go see what I have. Let me go see if I have another 850 in stock. I'll be right back. If you guys are that up on it, let's go see what I have in stock. Go to the stock room. What do we got? Let's see. Do I have? That's a PSU. What do I have? These 750, 650, 750, 650, 750. That's 1,000 watt. Okay, well I have this, so we'll use this then. We'll give him this one. Ugh. Here we go. I'm going to trust the crowd. We're going to replace the drive. We're going to replace the PSU. So I'm still reaching out to them. I hate to do this live on a show for them, but you guys are feeling pretty strong about it. So lied. We're going to put an 850, EVGA 850 G3 in there instead. Because, hey, I like to be good to the people who are basically doing that. Is that better? Everybody, who's happy? Who's happy? Everybody seems like, yay, he actually cares. That's right, I do care. There we go. So we're going to use the 850 EVGA G3. There you go. Everybody's much better. Yay. Okay, good. Well, there we go. So everybody's happy. Which one smells better? That's a good question right there. So we're going to be using those and go from that. And like I said, I'm less worried about this because we've used these obviously a lot. So we'll go from there. Let's see. And then finally, so there's our PSU. I changed it live on the show. Finally, I'm so excited about this because I love the way this card works. I mean, card looks, and I have one of these myself. This is the AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT, the ASROCK Taichi. This is their high-end, top-end. I do have a lot of experience with the Cooler Master PSUs, and their newer ones, their V2 ones are great. So yeah, exactly, a unicorn. You're right, Devils. This is an AMD RX 6800 XT. This is their Taichi. Absolutely awesome card, and absolutely love the way this looks. It's a fancy GPU, and I like the way this is going to go from there. When do you think the graphics card kit market will stabilize? That's a really good question. I was feeling pretty good about mid-2021 until the tariffs, and the tariff situation, I think, is going to destabilize things even more for the next 3 months. So it's going to be even, I think risk taker 40 win is actually probably right. I think it might be as late as October. It's going to be a while. Yeah, all GPUs are unicorns of it. I don't even know. It's not a pandemic problem. Well, sort of. It is somewhat a pandemic problem because just getting parts and part shortages from China, but the tariff thing has made it way worse. So, hey, thank you very much for the 99-cent, the 99-cent super chat. We're at almost at 80. Geez, guys. And then finally, for case, we'll show this a little later on. We're using the LanCool Mesh 2, LanCool 2 Mesh, and for fans, we're using the Capellix. We're using the Corsair ML120 Pros for all of our fans, which should be totally fine. And then we can control all the RGB from the single part. We're also using Asia Horse cable extensions, black and red, which should look good. And excited about that. So, you know, I will say this. we just, and you're probably looking at the set going, man, you're not using red. We did a deep cool build for VOD yesterday in their Mach-Cube 110, which okay, doesn't have the best airflow, but all in all, pretty good case. But I will say, I am impressed with Deepcool's MFG, their their 120 RGB fans. Did anybody use any of those stuff? Because those things are pretty cool. So like that going from there. So it was yeah, I like their RGB fans. Let me look up what they're called. I forgot the name of the fan all of a sudden. I have so many numbers in my head. Deepcool RGB fan. They're new ones. I'm trying to find them. They have the X on them. Does anyone remember the name? I'm trying to see. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, Mad Hats, thank you very much for the $1.49. Appreciate that. Deepcool. It's not the CF. Does anybody know the name of the new Deepcool fans? I'm trying to remember the name of them. No, they're not HyperX. Okay, nobody's helping me. Deepcool fan. Oh yeah, they're the Deepcool MF120 GTs. Yeah, MF120 GTs. Really impressed with those fans. They look really nice. I haven't. It's relatively new, and so really impressed with those. And $59 for a 3-pack, which is like compared to $100 and something for the Corsair. They also come with a hub and an RGB hub. So the hub only supports 4 fans versus like you get like the Cooler Master ones, and it comes with a 6-fan RGB hub, but no fan hub. The Deepcool one comes with 5 fans. You can actually daisy chain it, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a 4-fan hub as well. So pretty impressed with what you get for $60. And the fans themselves actually look pretty attractive as well. So yeah, I was just wanted to bring that up. We actually have that build sitting in the other room. We finished it yesterday. You guys want to see it real quick? You guys want to see the build? Anybody interested in seeing the build before we get started on the new build? Because the new build's not going to take that long. I'm actually half tempted to see if we can build the build super quickly and see what people are saying. Yes. Okay, let's show it off. Let's show the Mach-Cube. Let's show the Mach-Cube off. Why not? We'll go it up, and I want to show you these fans and stuff like that. This is their new case that came out in January or late last year. Let's throw it up there and just show it off. I'm gonna go grab it. Here it is right here. And look for the video for this. I think it is coming out in a week and a half. I think it'll come out probably the third week of this, post my birthday, the 3rd week. So here it is right here. Like I said, we finished this yesterday. Really impressed with, not necessarily the airflow of this case. It's very, you know, we're testing the thermals. We will test the thermals for this, but here's the build right here. Nice small, it's a micro ATX case, but I want to just show you these fans here. So pop this out. And well, this is magnetic, which is nice. So it pops out. There's the build. Here we go. Check it out. Look at that. I like the way the fans look on this. And like I said, the hub stuff and things like that are actually pretty cool in terms of the overall look. So the air escape. There's air in the front that's got exhaust in the back, so it's pulling air from the side. We do have. There you go. Up in the front right there. Yeah, you've got the X-Men, but up in the front right there, you can actually also see all the other fans in there, and they're actually spaced out quite a bit, and you can feel air being pulled in, but again, it's not the cleanest look. Here, let's get you guys a side camera. I know everybody likes the side camera because it's kind of like the nicer. This is well, actually all our cameras are nice, but there you go. Look at that. I really just like the way this looks. And this is, we haven't used this on the show a lot. This is Crucial Ballistics RGB, so a little bit different from there. But the cool thing is I love when you look through the fans this way, the RGB kind of shines through on it. So it's got a kind of a cool lighting effect on it as well, which is pretty neat. So there's the top part. You can see just a little bit better there. And then this is what I was talking about, that lighting effect that pulls through the fans, which I think is a little bit mesmerizing for those things. Mine's a 17th. There you go, right there. See those fans there in the back? Pretty awesome as well. So yeah, impressed with the build. Here, I'll even show you. I was pretty happy with this. I'll show you the back here, because those particular here you go right here. Show you how it works here, but yeah, here is the back of the build. And this is what I was talking about here. So their fans, here you can see one right here, their fans actually come with, this is this fan hub right here. This is their RGB fan hub, which is daisy chainable. I actually have two of them up here. They're daisy chainable, and they've actually got a 4-port fan for 60 bucks for 3, which is actually pretty impressive. So try to do a good job in terms of cable management and stuff like that. So, and go from there. So yeah, it's like all in all, like pretty impressed. We use their PSU as well. So look for the build on it, but I just want to share, right? Like, pretty impressed with the fans. I'm not 100% sold on the case, just given the airflow issues, but we'll do our thermal testing. We got FLIR and stuff like that. We'll do our thermal testing and see how it passes. But building in it was actually pretty painless for Micro ATX, and it's actually a smaller case compared to a lot of them, so which is pretty cool. And the toolless stuff is pretty nice. So anyway, thought I'd show you guys a new build, like nice little extra build there today, as we go from there and show it off. Okay, who's ready to actually do a real build now? No, the build hasn't even started yet. This is a bonus build. We're just throwing off a bonus build. The AIO is the Castle 240EX from DeepCool. Now the cool thing about the video that's coming out, if you care, I mean, I don't know if you do, but if you care, is it's going to be one of our infamous step-by-step guides. So it's literally going to show you step-by-step how to build in that case with everything. So it should be pretty neat. Okay, well, let's go and get building. Let's see. Let's put a timer on the thing. It's 6:17. 6:17. I think you guys have been asking for this. It's 6:17. Let's see how fast we can build this PC. Now we're going to do a good job. Somebody's asking, have I seen the P500A? Yes, I've seen the P500A. One of my favorite, it's my case of the year. So yes, I have seen the P500A. You guys have been asking this, how fast can we build a PC by 8 o'clock? That's the question. I want to see hype, guys. I'm not gonna talk about I'm not gonna talk about giveaways, any of that sort of stuff. Let's see if we can do let's see if we can build this entire PC in let's see if we can do this entire PC by 8 o'clock and just get it done, see how quickly we can basically get it built, and go from there. So who's ready to see how fast it is? Let's put time in there. I think it's doable. We're gonna do a speed run. I think it's completely doable. And we're gonna be doing all the fans, all that sort of stuff. But I want to see you guys. I want to see you guys get into it. I know this is something you guys have been asking for. I'm going to grab one more piece of hardware. That's my fan. Here it is right here. Here it is. We're going to grab our auto screwdriver for the fans. We're going to be replacing everything. So let's see how fast we can do this. What do you guys think? You guys in? Speed run PC build. But we will still be cable managing. Now this will be speed run commissionable. So it has to be fully cable managed, has to look nice, has to be quality, that sort of thing. So we'll see what we can do in the amount of time and go from there. I don't know if I can do a PC. Again, we're still gonna make sure we do this right. So going from here. Okay, so let's start. Time on the clock, 6:19. We'll get started right when it says 6:20. And we'll see if we can get this done. We're gonna give some fun, 48 minutes. We'll go from there. We're gonna give ourselves more than 48 minutes. It'll be like 70 minutes and stuff like that. Yes, prices are rising again because of tariffs. That's not gonna help. So I saw an 8:20 deadline. Okay, we're gonna wait. You can see the clock back there at 6:19. We're gonna start at 6:20 is when we're gonna start the build. Yeah, there's tariffs just went into effect again. So yeah, it's gonna be brutal. 2 hours. Yeah, I think 2 hours. This is less than 2 hours. It's a little, but it's not doable. I'm just setting something up to see what we can do. Okay, 6:20. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get it going. Here we go. Build is in progress. There is our Here we go. Start with top down. Get you guys going in there. Now, the other thing too is we're also doing again on the 22nd on Friday. We're also going to be doing a dual PC build. So we'll do two PC builds on the same day. So you guys are getting some treats this month with builds. Okay, so there we go. That's right there. Have it ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna take out all of our stuff with our Robeytech knife. There it is. Open up all of our boxes already. I think that's all the boxes that I need to worry about for the motherboard. There's our massive first box empty, Ryzen. We're also making sure that he has all of his hardware and stuff. Was this supposed to be 1 terabytes? I thought it was supposed to be a 1 terabyte and a 500 gig. I need to check that. I think I have a second wrong thing. I got to go grab a different SSD. So that's slowing me down. Slowing me down due to a misdone M.2. Make sure this is actually the right one. I'm not throwing away an empty one. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna get it done? Am I gonna get it done? 1 terabyte, 500 gig. There we go. Cool. Okay. Got the right one here. Bum, 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 bum. Already our first whoopsie. Haha, drink for that. Okay. Far less organized than what you guys are used to in this case, but okay, here we go. We're gonna put it out like waffles. My waffle delivery. There it is. Come on, get the waffle out of the waffle iron. There we go. RAM out. Waffle RAM. Waffle RAM. There we go. Okay, there's all the components right there. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm still gonna zoom in and stuff so you guys can see things. Wow, where's my, oh, there it is. Zoom in so you guys can see a little bit. Okay, here we go. Taking this to 90 degrees. Grabbing our PSU. There we go. PSU's in. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, put our RAM in. Click! 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 Those were not being touched. Sorry, CPU, not PSU, sorry. Oh, we got a lot of extra. Ooh, I wonder why I have 3 in here. That's weird. Okay, oh, one of them's for the, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these. One of these is actually for the, and what I'll do is I'll just to make it safe. Okay, we're gonna throw the 2280 in here. Take this other small one just to be safe so he doesn't lose it. Put it where this is for the Wi-Fi. Not that we're using it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Just putting his Wi-Fi one in so he doesn't lose it. So should he decide to get a Wi-Fi M.2 card, he can. Keeping it real, guys. The only thing that'll slow me down is if you guys, well, I mean, not that I'm gonna do. We're getting 20 away from the next. Well, we're less than that. 12 away from the next giveaway part right there. Okay, this is the 500 gig. There we go. Here's the 1 terabyte. There we go. Grab our. Oopsie. Put that in just to protect it, so you can't lose it. There we go, first one in. There we go. Now we're going to peel our thermal pad. And this goes this way. Did I not get it in? Wasted some time screwing that into nothing. There we go. Okay, I've lost more time trying to get this dang thing in the hole than I have actually getting this on. Oh, I put it the wrong way. I did. That would help. Wow. Robey, come on, man. I've lost more time to this one M.2 thing. There we go. Wow, there we go. Okay, it's in. Okay, motherboard is prepped. We're ready. Motherboard's done. That only took 8 minutes. Grab our case. Ugh. Peel. Ugh. We got to do the bottom. Back. There we go. Front. There we go. Pull this off. Front off. We go. All of our fans are ready to get pulled off here. Does this actually uses a fan, cool fan thing. And the other one is right on the other side, I think. Yep. Yep, right on the other side. There we go. Now we have that out. Ugh. Okay, what we're gonna do now is I'll go to your side camera so you guys can see this. I'm just gonna remove the little side things. There we go. There we go. Okay, case is pretty much close to stripped at this point in time. I dropped one screw. Gotta find it. On this side. I am going to pull our stuff out. There's our LanCool mesh stuff. And there's our screw that I was looking for. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're literally just going to... Oh, this actually, I forgot this has a hub. We're going to pull the hub off, or at least the fans off the hub. So we don't need that one. We don't need this one. Don't need this one. What we're going to do is pull this out. Case prep is always the fun part. There we go. That is for the fan speed. What we're doing is just pulling these through. There we go. And there we go. Okay, cool. Fan is off. Whoa. Let's just throw my screwdriver around like a boss. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, last fan we're going to take off is in the back. So we're going to replace all the fans with only fans. No, that's not true. There you go. $88, guys. Let's see if we can get to the last 12. Come on, let's celebrate the speed build. You guys have been wanting this. So let's see if you guys can just make the things keep moving. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Lian Li fans are out. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to prep our fans for reinstalling here. Let's go to top down again. Just making sure she's not telling me something that I'm missing. Whoa. There we go. Hey, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. There we go. All of our fans are out. There we go. Okay, let's grab our ML fans. Okay. There we go. Now, luckily, we don't have to worry about any of the extra stuff that comes in here. Okay, so this is that's the top. And I want all the fan cables to go out of the side here. So we're gonna run the fan cables like, we give these extra here. This is why they give them on this side. It makes it easier to figure out where the fan cables have to go. Okay, I'm gonna push these up. Sure that one's straight. There we go. There's that one. Fan 1 is in. Let's do the next fan. There we go. Okay, next fan. Make sure those are flush. I don't want anything to look, can't look bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, last fan. $190, 10 away. Somebody drop a 10 spotter, and then we can move on to the 100, and then I won't have to worry about keep checking it. That'd be super awesome. Appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible anyway, even if you don't, but still. Trying to think of the speed build here. Okay, I might have to adjust these a little bit to make sure that they line up. This is always the problem, right? Is like, again, it can't look bad. That's one of the goals here. So there's definitely there's no compromise in looks. That's not a thing for a commission build. So do a little bit of adjusting here, but that's an easy thing to do. Make sure these are centered. It's important. I'm just loosening these a little bit to get them so I can move them down a little bit. There we go. Okay, first the fans are in and they're ready. So we're gonna put this in, and then we're gonna do our prep our still need to make sure that they're good enough that like you guys are getting a good view at the same time. It's still got to be entertaining here too. Come on, give me the freaking fan here. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. Making sure these are through. There we go. Okay, pulling those all through. We'll push them all down. They should, everything goes right, line up like they're supposed to. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. Same thing with this one. This is not going in quite. Oh, I gotta start. There you go. Okay, fans are in. We'll tighten all that stuff down here in a minute just to make sure it stays hidden. There you go, all in and ready. Cool, there we go. Where's my, there it is. Other side now. Okay, that was what, 15 minutes? Just to get those fans in, but they're in now. Okay, so let's pop that down there for now. Close them off, flopping around. Okay, let's get our case, our motherboard in. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is put in our back plate. There we go. Back plate's in. Motherboard goes in. We're also going to verify that none of those things are sticking through, or we have no extra things sticking through. Back plate is not have any of that weird dangly. Okay, cool. We're good there. Okay, motherboard is in. Okay, next step. Got all our zip ties, which we'll take care of later. I don't want to rip this because it actually has a Ziploc bag, which is always nice, so I don't want to ruin the Ziploc bag, so we don't ruin his stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now putting in our motherboard screws. Oh, that's the wrong screw. That would help. Make sure you grab the right screw first, Roby. Like, that doesn't feel right. There we go. There we go. There we go. 3 more screws. There we go. One more screw. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Okay, screws are all in. Okay, let's do our single rear ML120 fan is the next part. I have it right here for you. Oh, one screw was not in. Oh, they're all in. Okay. Yeah, that was just a spare screw. Side camera. What happened to those? Oh, it's great. I was like, oh, I had another screw set. Okay, we have some in here. I really hate the Corsair twisty ties. Let me just be honest. Okay. Okay, we're going to put our rear exhaust fan in. Still being careful not to pull anything that I don't want to. I'm going to give it a little bit lower on this one. Just reason being is that, like, I don't want to. I know we have an AIO we still have to put in here, so we're just going to put it a little bit lower. It's still relatively centered. There we go. Okay, fan is in. Okay. Okay, all of our fans are now in. Now we prep our AIO. Top down. Need that one, and I do not need that one. Okay, That is everything out of here. Let's get the plastic bags and all that stuff out so don't have to worry about it. Come on, baby. I really do hate their twisty ties. They're the worst. Because they sometimes don't come apart like they're supposed to. There we go. There's one. There's two. There's three. And four. Okay, cool. Twisty ties are done. Just a little bit later. Not too far from now. Almost to 100, guys. Okay. I'm going to be putting this in like this, which means I'm going to put my fans like this. Means I'm going to be doing this. And there is our fan setup. Boom. Now, luckily, this is a Capellix. You can do this with, start these with my fingers. There we go. There we go. One fan on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Okay, fans are done. Grab our case. Ugh. Side view. Look, I'm still making sure that you guys can see the build and all that stuff. Just want you guys to know that's how I'm still being thoughtful. Bring that up. I think I'm going to, just because, I'm gonna grab, not that one. need either one of those. Both 3. Where's my, there it is. Top. How are we doing on time? Not even quite 7 o'clock. How are we doing on 100? Okay, I'll do the giveaway. Oh, as soon as I do this, we'll probably end up doing all the giveaways at the end at the same time as a celebration. Whoops. But I'll go ahead and set the 150 goal up here in just a second. There we go. Okay, that's in. Setting the next goal. There we go. Okay, next goal's up. Okay. Okay, that one's in. Next one. I'm in this weird, like, hobo. What the heck is going on here with this cable? You know, hobo-like. Want to make sure you don't get these caught on, dang it, like I just did, where I pulled that through the wrong side. Like I knew that one too simple. There we go. Okay, now shoot. Come on, baby, stay in there. One cable like really is just like going to cause me problems here. It's like, yeah, I don't want you to get this done quickly. One fan cable is being a pain in my butt. There we go. Ah, you're all through now. Okay, it's all in. Now, let's use our magical powers to get this mounted. Here we go. Gosh darn it, come on, man. Killing me right now, Capellix. Okay. There we go. Okay, getting all those the last screws in for our AIO. There we go. Getting there. You can see the clock in the back. We're trying to get this done by 8 o'clock. By the time the second hype train happens is the goal. We're actually way ahead of the curve right now. Let's see. Stretch goal is 7:30, but I don't know if that's real. That would be like a 40. That would be like what? Just an hour build with all the RGB. That'd be pretty impressive. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's done. Now we gotta get it mounted. Okay. Need a drink of ice. There we go. Okay, get this mounted now. Top down. We're gonna very carefully set this down now. Okay. Oh, whoa. There we go. Pull that stuff here in a minute. Get the little screw started. There we go. Top's clipped in. Bottom's clipped in. Okay, now we can tighten them down. There we go. Cool. Pull this stuff through. Shoot. Oh no, okay, I was like, what? No, but it didn't. Okay, it just came through. Cool. It's working great. What is this stuck on? It's like stuck or twisted. Oh, hold on. What the heck is this? How is this even happening? Like a cable is twisted in a weird way. We're just gonna fix that real quick. Not to break it out. There we go. Now we have it straight. Okay, cool. Now, gotta add one. Actually, I don't think we actually need to. Okay, cool. That looks good. What we're gonna do is just do a zip tie in the back here real quick. Zip tie all these things together. They're all taut. And then we can work on RGB, one of the slowest part of the whole thing, and probably the part that's going to slow us down the most, but and after that it actually goes pretty quick. This is all the cable management and all that stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna hook up our hub and all that stuff. Everything on the front looks good. And it's hooked up. Top down. Oh, you guys are on top down. Okay, cool. Okay, let's figure out where we're gonna put our hub and hook up all of our fans. Okay, so we have our fans and our hub. We have this one up here too. Needs to come across. Okay, so we grab our, what do we do with the hub? Is it underneath? What do I do with my hub? Crud. This is not good. I put it in here. Yeah, there it is. I put it in there. Oh, that's not useful. Okay, here we go. So first thing that's going to go in here is this, which is to our AIO. Okay, then we have, this is our rear exhaust. There we go. Okay, and then we have our AIO ones, which I want to have be separate, please. Okay. Separate. Okay. Okay, there's our AIO fans. And then our AIO RGB. Okay. And then we have our, this is our middle fan. And then our middle RGB. Now, what I want to do real quick is, where do I want to stick this is the question. I could stick it underneath, but there's not a lot of flat space there. That is actually a good spot. I have to get rid of the whole, this whole fan thing here, which is actually controlling it. This is actually a really good place to stick it. So I'm going to do this and disconnect this and say, hey, that's really nice, and use that in a later build later. Okay, so we're going to stick this right here. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to control what we have already. This is always the part that's going to slow you down, ladies and gentlemen, is the cable management. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, so what I'm going to do here, these should fit, right? These are going to fit. I'm going to make sure these get over there. I might actually have to run these lower. These have the most cable length. That one go. Right. There it is. There we go. Okay, now we can run this stuff up like this. There's that one. I feel like there's a fan missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, there you go. All of our RGB is now hooked. All of our fan stuff is all hooked up. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now all of our stuff is hooked up. Now we can start working on cable management. We're going to do it from the hub in this case. So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is get all these managed. Where's my little thing of there? Okay, here we go. There's that. Starting the cable management. Same thing on this side. We're going to start the cable management. It's always the beginning. So you got to start with the first step. And the first step is getting all these to look good. Once this is done, the rest is easy. This is like by far the most labor-intensive part of the build. Making your cables look good. Okay, so here we go. There's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out how to start moving out clumps of cables here. There's a clump right there, and there's a clump. So we're going to clump these together. And these are going to start running together, is the hope. This is not. And then you'll see it'll start cleaning itself up as we get further and further over. And it'll look nice as we do this across the board. And then we're going to pull these down. Yeah, speed build with appropriate cable management is the hope. Not the hope, it is the plan. Get these out because they're just easier to get that way. There we go. Okay, now we just keep pulling. We just keep controlling. You'll see, and keep channeling this direction. And one thing that's going to be really critical is that, yeah. You just want to make sure they're super clean and controlled. No wrinkles, none of that stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now put this into the main channel like this. And now we have okay, that's the most we're going to cable manage for now. Because we still have to run front panels and all that sort of stuff. But everything is now channeled and doesn't look like a nightmare. And we're going to twist these around. Oh, got one that I forgot about. There we go. There we go. Cool. Clean and under control. Okay, now what we're going to do is do all front panels. 720. I don't think 730 is going to work, but this we'll figure out here in a minute, but that is not, this is HD audio. That's an extra power. That would be a fan header if I cared. I think this is actually plugged in. Is this actually plugged into? I don't think we actually need that because we're not going to use it. That's the power for the hub. That's the fan. That's what this is. This is that fan. This is that power for the hub, but we're going to keep it plugged in. Put this right here. That's your front panels. And then the last thing we need USB. Goes right there. Where is our USB 3.2? Okay. USB 3.2 goes right here. Okay. Everything that goes into the front is ready to go. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Putting our front panel connections now. USB goes right here. USB 3.2 goes right there. Okay. There's all of our front panels hooked up. Now, let's get our AIO, our GPU installed. $113, guys. Can we? Here's the deal, right? If I build the PC, if we let's see if I can build the PC. If you can, if you can get to 150 subs before I build the PC, then I'll throw in another 250 gig NVMe SSD. If I build the PC before we get to 150 subs, then we won't do it. So there we go. Bonus for see who can do it faster. If you guys can support me faster, or if I can get the PC built faster. Throwing another giveaway. Motivate you guys. Oh. Excited about this GPU. And these already started off with 5 tier 1 subs. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to show off this card for sure. I know you guys are excited about seeing this card because it's such a beautiful card. So big too. Oh man, that's beefy. Look at this card. It's like in a motherboard. Look at this. Look at that. There you go, right there. There you go, that ASROCK 6800 XT. Look at that. That is a thick boy for sure. Not a lot of peels though. Okay. Ooh. 120. 30 more. Okay. There it is. Boom. I can't tell if it's peel or not. It might be, but I can't tell. Okay, it peels, I think. There's a peel there. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Okay, let's get the rest of this done. That is oh, it's 3. I didn't know that. Oh, luckily I have a extra pair of GPU cables, geez. Okay, so that's three for this one. Did not expect that. Okay, GPU's in. Let's get our cable extensions on. Oh man, I wish I knew that because I need 3 actually looks better with a nice. I'll have to grab those from another one. All good. Oh. It's gonna go like this. There we go. We have 30 minutes before the, I'm at 30 minutes before I got to do before I'm supposed to get this finished. What do you guys think? Odds good that I'm going to finish before I need to? We might have to do 3. It looks like we're going to end up giving away 3 M.2s. I don't know. You guys are crushing it right now. 20 away. I think we're going to do over. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's in. I need have it in the other room. One sec. Forgot we had a third. I didn't know we had a third cable for this, so I have to grab another PSU cable here. We have that is a 3-pin. There's a PSU. Crud. I think it might be in here, is it? There's also okay. Took the thing out of this one, right? Or did I? Okay, I need that. Now I just need a pair of cables. If I know that I would have ordered a different set of cables for that, but it is what it is, so we'll make it work. Okay, cool. Okay, last thing we got to do here Ugh. We need another GPU cable. Fortunately, all I have is black mix and not other ones, so we'll have to use a black mix in the center, which should still look, not that one, which should still look good. Okay, cool. Now, we need is these. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do, we're essentially going to create a special bracket here for these. 141, I feel like this is, I don't know if I'm going to finish it this time. I think this little, being surprised by the come on. Here we go. Cable combs are going to be the death of me. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, getting there. Oh. There we go. Another one in. One more. I think we should be good with 3. Oh, come on. Last. There we go. Okay, cool. There you go. All the cable combs are in that we need. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Ugh. A little fix here we got to fix here. And move this over. Fix our music at the same time. Guess that's not the only thing you have to do for this. Hold on one sec. Thought it was just that part. Tighten the bottom. No, should just start moving here. There we go. What I'm doing right now is just moving the bottom drive cage to make more room for the cables. There we go. And we'll restart our music. There we go. And we'll get back to building. Oops, that's not supposed to come out like that. There we go. Looks good. Ugh. Okay. 152. Okay, throw on the next goal up there. There we go. Next goal's up. Now we got to finish this build. PSU time, guys. Hoping everything goes well. This should all be able to go into Okay, let's finish wrapping this stuff. Need a big one. Oh crap, I forgot to wrap. Got to wrap the most important part here. Okay, there we go, guys. Now, that's power, that's not important. We're gonna tie this up. Now we're just going to do is, this has got to find, let me find the little edge for this thing. This only has a couple places to actually, I think I'm gonna be able to get that on because of this. Where is the thing? Yeah, it's up there. I might be able to get it on. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Everything there looks good, and we can get that on, which is nice. I need to see where this is going to go. I think I might run this over. These are going to get powered. I'm gonna have to run that up. Okay.
You wanna stay, baby, just don't walk away. I need you now, fade it out. All the time we spent alone, fighting through the firestorm. Don't let me down, I need you now, 'cause I'm feeling worn out. It's getting to me, lost some heart trying to get on my feet. Caught in the madness, I feel you somehow. Don't let me go, I need you right now. I wanna be next to you, you wanna be next to me. Holding our paper hearts, fading our broken dreams. I wanna be next
Okay.
to you.
Those are for the power supply, and then this, what we'll do is make this nice and shortish. Oh, no. See. Spread. 15 minutes. I'm at the end. I'm at doing the final cable management portions right now. I'm just gonna do.
Tell me that you wanna stay, baby, just don't walk away. I need you now, fade it out. All the time we spent alone, fighting through the firestorm. Don't let me down, I need you
There you go.
'cause I'm feeling worn out. It's getting to me, lost some heart trying to get on my feet. Caught in the madness, I feel you somehow. Don't let me go, I need you right now. I wanna be next to you, you wanna be next to me.
Okay.
Holding our paper hearts, fading our broken dreams. I wanna be next to you, you wanna be next to me. Holding our paper hearts, fading our broken dreams.
Last kind of cable thing I'm going to do for this build, so we get the PSU in, and then pretty straightforward from here on out. Luckily, I have a ton of room here for the. There we go. Okay, so there, look, we'll be able to put our little chart, our little things on. We'll be able to have that on. It'll be a little bit down. We'll give it some more room. That's why you leave a little bit of room here. This can go down a little bit more. So we got plenty of room here for this. Gonna shove that in there like that. So that'll hold that, and then this will go over this. There we go. See, then you got the entire build will be covered, so it'll still look nice. It's great. We'll do that a little later when we're finished. And the build will look clean. There we go. Okay. The only thing we got to do now is put in our PSU. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, PSU. Okay. That is for him. Okay, we need 1, 2 VGA cables. There's a CPU cable, another VGA cable, 1 SATA cable. Don't need that. Need our PSU cable, second CPU. That VGA, yeah, that's a VGA. Let's do the single. One. What? Okay. Okay, here we go. Twisty time. 10 minutes, guys. I'm cutting it close. 10 minutes. Ooh, smells like terrible chemicals still, but I had to do it. Can't skimp on any part of the build. That includes smelling the pee thing. Whoa, we're at, I didn't know we were gonna, hype train. Don't forget, we gotta get 2 of those level 5 hype trains in order to give away one of the last things that we're gonna do a giveaway for. CPU 1. SATA 1. Oh, I had to, oh, I didn't even know. No, okay. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Let's get the level 5 hype train. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, come on, don't be stupid. Little things that aren't my fault. Level 5 hype train, guys. How high can we get? How high can we get it up? Can we get it to 1,000%, 500%? Come on, guys. Show me the love. I'm speed building a PC for you. Something you guys have requested. This is the... It's a VGA, right? Okay. There you go. Okay. Those need to have lots of room to move. That's why I don't have those tied down. Okay, last part is this. Actually, let me do this. Okay, last cables. Should only be one, which is just this one power cable. Everything else is not important. Okay. Okay, PC is officially done. And there we go. Looks clean. Now what we do is we put in our last little bit. Oops. Supposed to go over it, I guess. Okay, that one's in. And just like that, build is done. Look how clean that looks. I mean, it looked clean before, but like the whole thing looks clean too. Cable managed, clean, good to go. Let's see how our front looks. That's why we make sure that we have lots of room here to push things. But I never suggest cable managing or tightening the GPU ones, because you want lots of room for those to be able to move in the back. you can get that clean look in the front. Okay, build is done, guys. 7:57 with 3 minutes to spare. There we go. Three minutes to spare on the whole thing. Okay, cool. Top cam link. Whoa. There's our build. See if it turns on. There it is right there. There we go. It's got a post to be finished. Well, it won't post, but it will turn on. Won't post because we have to BIOS flash it. Because it's not it's got a 5000 series in it. But let's see if it turns on. Ugh. I actually have the BIOS ready for it already because we've used it before. There we go, and there we go, and there it is. Then we got to wait for the Capellix to power up. There it is. Oops, that's the wrong one. There it is. Boom. Oh, by the way, you said it has to post. 8 o'clock exactly. There you go. Well, I don't know why it's not showing up on yours. It's showing up on mine. I can see it posted. There it is. By 8 o'clock exactly. What did you think? And on top of that, like, so okay, so let's be super clear what I just did. Oh, and there's the front for you, so you guys can see whatever it was. Okay, so we freaking did an entire show, and in what was the total? Started at 6:20. So in an hour and 40 minutes, we RGB cable managed, like end-to-end, completely done build in the whole thing. And there it is, and it's ready to go. All it's got to do is basically get OS and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's like, not only that, but that is a very nice, like, it's a clean build. Come on, that's impressive. That's impressive. And it came out so nice looking. Yeah, like not only did you see it, you saw like the whole thing. And we did that, like, we did that all. Yeah, I got time to get a few beers even. How many likes did we yeah, exactly. Yeah, how many check stream, how many drinks did we get today for you guys? I don't feel like there was a lot. I mean, that was like almost a flawless victory. I didn't install anything wrong. Wow, Raspberry. Come on, dude, that was pretty cool. 7-ish? Okay, Zeiston said we did 7. They did 7-ish drinks though. So there we go, the whole thing. No, congratulations, Lane. That's awesome. It posted fine. I did the whole, so we did cable managed, cable build, like from start to finish, cable managed, including setting the giveaways, cable managed all the way, RGB, replaced all the fans, everything in an hour and 30 minutes. It's easy to pretty work with. I think the one thing that I knew, and if people remember from the Carter build, is that because it's a 240 AIO versus a 280, I knew it was going to work. There was a couple of errors that I just knew because I've worked in this case. By the way, I don't think you can see it. I'm going to show you guys this. Check this out. Look at the bottom of this AI. You guys see that? Look at the bottom of that. The bottom of that GPU. There's a. I'll see if I can look at that. So you can see that other fan. There you go. I'll bring it up a little bit. Bring it up a little bit so you can see the bottom of that GPU. It's got that center fan that's all lit up. There you go. Oh, I'm going a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah, there you go. You can see that bottom fan too. There you go. There you go, right there. Yeah, that's cool. I like the way this looks. I like that GPU. I like that GPU a lot. Nice build. Okay, so do we have the okay, so how many likes do we have on yeah, RGB is always greater in performance. Do we have the 800 likes on YouTube? These are Asia Horse. They're the black and gray mix and the red and black mixed together. It would, except for this case doesn't support vertical mounting. But yes, you're right. It would. Oh yeah, sure. You want to see the glass? Yeah, I can do it. You're right. I agree. It does need to be vertically mounted. I'd agree with that. We'll do the peel for you guys. What about that? You guys want to see what the glass looks like? Here we go. We'll do a peel too. Look at this. Here we go. As I close, peel. Oh, look at that. There you go. That's what it looks like with the glass on. Okay, so we definitely got the yeah. So that's what it looks like with the cover on. Okay, so we have all the goals. We've hit all the goals. We got what? 3 giveaways. We got 3 250 gig NVMe drives. So what we're going to do is we'll run the competition. We're gonna give all the credit to Newegg since we did it so quickly. So we'll run all the competitions. I'm gonna run a single giveaway for all of the 250 instead of running 3, and then we'll just pick 3 winners. I know people are asking about the December sub. We had an issue with the tool, and so we're fixing the issue. So once I have the issue, so he should have it fixed by Monday. So we'll announce the winner for that on Monday. We're also going to announce the Western Digital Black winner. I've got that. So let's go ahead and start the giveaway though. So everybody say thank you YouTube, thank you Twitch, and thank you Newegg for all that sort of stuff, and Robeytech, right? Because we're gonna that's to all of them because they're going to do that, and then we'll only get the giveaway squared away here. Do we have a raid target tonight? I'm asking Blondie. Okay, so giveaways. Thank you all of them, guys, for unlocking all the giveaways today. Still ended up with 175 new subs today, which is awesome. So thank you very much for that, guys. Okay, so the way the giveaway is going to work here, so just so you guys know, the way the giveaway works is we're going to, the way the giveaway works is that I'm going to give you a word with an exclamation point. You're going to put in that word. The giveaway is going to run for 2 minutes and then it's going to close. You don't need to spam. You only need to enter once. If you enter multiple times, there's a good chance that you could get timed out, which means you wouldn't be able to claim your prize. Now again, we're going to draw 3 winners for this. We're going to draw 3 winners, so you make sure you stick around. Also, I'm going to give it, we got a little bit of time left. I know we're quite a ways away from giving away a 3060, but don't forget the sub-only giveaway is still happening for the month of January, which is the 3080. So if you want to get on a 3080, if you're over at youtube.com/Robeytech or twitch.tv/Newegg, or even over here, use your free Prime subscription. You may actually end up winning a GPU. So go ahead and drop that Prime subscription. And if you want to get extra entries, you can do things like gift subs, you can do tiered subs. All those things give you extra entries towards that as well. Now we still have a lot of time left. It's only January 8th. But there's not as many streams this month, so I just want to make sure that you don't forget to get your chances in and go from there. And then also, yeah, there's also other benefits for being a sub as well. Now, the entry for this is going to be !Robeytech, !Robeytech, and that's going to be the giveaway code for this one. Starting that giveaway right now, we got 2 minutes. Let me go put this away real quick and throw. Well, actually, no, I'll wait. !Robeytech. Man, that is quiet. I love those ML fans. They're so quiet. Sounds so nice. Look at all those Prime subs. Get in on that, all those giveaways. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Let's see what our numbers did today. We're over 2,000 again, which is awesome. 1,089 over on Twitch, 948 over on YouTube. We got 170 over on twitch.tv/Newegg. We got 4 hanging out on Facebook, our Facebook faithful. Thank you, Facebook faithful. Love those guys. Wish there was a way. I don't know why Facebook doesn't grow. It's weird. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my ice sponsorship. I'm working on it. Oh, Mike. Okay, cool. Cool. We're going to be rating Mike Ortiz from Newegg, which is cool. I'm pretty excited about that. They're going to be 200. Usually they're Western Digital SN750, SN550, sorry, is usually what it is, but it depends. The Corsair fans are ML120s. The whole build, you guys can check out the links to the build and stuff like that. Okay, giveaway is going to end in... Okay, giveaway's over. Guys, go ahead and stop. Giveaway's over. We're going to pick our 3 winners. So entries are closed. Okay, first one is Juz Breezy. Juz Breezy, J-U-S-B-R-E-E-Z-Y, Juz Breezy over on Twitch. You're the winner of our first 250 gig NVMe SSD. How many FPS? A bajillion. Second one is It's Never Cool. It's Never Cool is number 2. It's Never Cool is number 2 over on Twitch. Congratulations. And our third winner is... Healthy Fats. Healthy Fats over on Twitch. Congratulations, Healthy Fats on Twitch. You are the winner for our third. So that's all of them. That was for the dual level 5, the 800 likes on YouTube, and then finally the just me, you guys beating me to hitting that goal. Okay, so last giveaway of the night is a $150 Newegg gift card. And then everybody say thank you, Newegg, because they're our awesome sponsor. So say thank you to Newegg for doing that. Or get them going on in here. Wow, we haven't done a $150 Newegg gift card in a while. We've always done GPUs, which is cool. Okay, so getting ready for that. Everybody say thank you, Newegg. Entry for this is !Newegg now. !Newegg now. We're starting that giveaway right now. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Now, let's talk about next week. There is a stream on Sunday. We're going to play some World of Warcraft, so make sure you join us. I'd love to have more people play, but join us over on Sunday. That starts on Sunday around 11 o'clock, I believe, is what we do. And we play for a couple hours till about 1. So you can get all the information on our guild and everything is all on Discord if you want to check that stuff out, which is cool. Then we are back on Monday. I don't know what build we're doing Monday yet, but we actually might be looking at a new case build on Monday. So there might be a case review on Monday, and then it's either Monday or Wednesday. We're doing that NAS build, and then that build is going to be the we're going to be giving away a NAS, which is a network attached storage. So we're going to be showing that off and then giving that away. Now, also next week is my birthday week. My birthday is January 17th. Which is usually on Martin Luther King Day, which is an honor to celebrate and special with that. But next week we'll be celebrating my birthday because there will be no stream on that Friday. I believe there may be a stream on that Monday though. If everything goes well, we will stream on the day after, on the 17th. So, the day after. But we will be, next week is my birthday week. So, yeah, I super appreciate and love to have you guys going in there and being a part of that. That'd be a lot of fun. We'll try and do something cool. I'm trying to see if Cooler Master can hook us up so we can do that, maybe do that giveaway during my birthday. We'll have to see what's up. So, yeah, that's next week. No, only streams Mondays and Wednesday, no Friday stream next week. And then, of course, we have the stream on Sunday for World of Warcraft. Now, don't forget, we also have the Tuesday and Thursday releases of videos. So, all but Friday, you'll be getting Robeytech content all week. So... oh, nice. January 3rd, baby. Oh, okay, cool. Lots of January babies, which is awesome. Cool. Okay, 1 minute left on the giveaway, guys. 1 minute left, and then we'll draw our winner. 2,000 entries so far, which is pretty cool. Oh, your birthday's the 13th. That's cool. Seeing all our guys coming in there. Okay, cool. You just got to hit exclamation point Newegg now. You got 30 seconds. You just got in there. January 1st? No, wow. January 1st, baby. We need to get drunk with Roby. Yeah. No, I haven't announced who won the PC. We'll do that PC announce here in just a second. Let me actually download the winner. We actually have that, and I'll get that ready. There it is right here. We're gonna draw our winner in just a second. Sorry, one sec, guys. Just putting our winner in here. Okay, and the winner is, she's gonna pick a winner in just a second. Entries are closed. Congratulations to Brazify on Twitch. You are the winner. Brazify on Twitch. You are the winner. That was not it. I'm trying to find the... oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. We're going to show the winner for the other one in just a second. Okay, and here is the winner of the Western Digital winner. Oh, let's do this. Hold on. Transform, fit the screen. Congratulations to Assassin Wolf 72. You are the grand prize winner. Assassin Wolf 72 was the grand prize winner of the Western Digital Black PC giveaway. So there you go. Congratulations to Assassin Wolf 72. You were the grand prize winner. And congrats for that one. Woo. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for this week's episode of Robeytech. This week's episodes of Robeytech. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I want to say thank you very much for hanging out. I hope this kicked your weekend off right. Maybe some of you won some stuff. We got lots of prizes for all of 2021, so continue to be a part of that. Thank you for the amazing support. 187 new subs today. You guys are incredible. All those donos, the subs, those super chats, everything. We're going to raid Mike over at Newegg. He's playing some Dungeons & Dragons, so this should be a lot of fun. I've actually participated with him, so stick around. I'd love to give him, 800-900 people, and I'd love to give him 800 or 900 people for basically to help just blow them away and show them some extra support. So let's get ready for this. I'm going to find a raid target and then we'll go from there. Mike, she sent me the info. Let me just get his info here. Arcane focus. Get ready, guys. This is going to be fun. Here it is, just chatting. Here it is right here. Starting the raid right now, guys. Let's show them a lot of love. How many people can we get in there? 320, 431, 540, 613, 638. That'll be great. Here we go, jumping right now. Have a great day, guys, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.